Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Leyton Orient Road to Glory. And oh boy, is this a big episode. Remember the title, not one, not two, but three. So, starting things off, this man, Harry Salmon, he is a classic example of I'm suffering from success. If I had gotten this man earlier in this career mode, he would be a beast. 5-star weak foot, 90 to 94 potential English winger. Like he would be so good for us. But right now, his competition are both 92 overalls. So he most likely won't be playing. He'll be a nice lone player. He could probably become an English cult hero. Justin van der Laan has been sold to FC Emmen for $2.25 million. George Panagoilis has been sold to Athletic Club, which is unrealistic. FIFA, get your stuff together, for $2.95 million. And in the round of 32 stage, we have been drawn against CSKA Moscow in the Europa League. And exactly why I'm not playing this game, we won 4-0 with ease. And in the second leg, it was a 1-1 tie, so we will be advancing. Yeah, there you go. 5-1 aggregate. Very, very good job from us. And it's not worth me, I don't think it's worth personally playing these tiny Europa League games. I mean, they're not tiny, they're knockout stages, but we're just so far ahead of everyone else, it's just not worth it. Next round of 16, facing off against Real Sociedad. Don't think they will be an issue either. So, for the very first time, I won Manager of the Month in the Premier League for February. Love to see it. You know, it's a very nice award to get. And it's nice that our success is being recognized. So in the first leg of the Europa League draw against Real Sociedad, it was a 1-1 draw. I think it was just a little bit of a fluke for us. Next game, I fully expect us to dominate. There we go. There's a domination. 2-0 victory. But Van de Beek did pick up a double yellow and a red. So, I don't know who our next opponent is. I also don't know if it's a 1 or 2 game suspension. I hope it's only the 1, but that could prove troublesome. So yeah, it looks like Atletico Madrid and Leicester City are two of the other more solid sides we could probably end up facing. And we've drawn Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinals. This could be a huge issue. And also looking at the other teams that are left, Chelsea, if you guys remember, we lost in the FA Cup 3-0 to them. We had 0 shots on target that entire game. They could be a huge issue. Leicester City is also a pretty relatively good side, so things are starting to get a little bit more tense. But in the first leg, I simmed it. We drew 2-2 against Atletico Madrid, but Lamar, who scored at least one of their goals, got a red card, so he's out for the next leg, so I feel very good about our chances. But a little bit of youth scouting, but even though it really doesn't matter, just doing it just to keep the flow of players coming, get some extra cash. First scout's going to Venezuela for 9 months. Next scout's going to Colombia for 9 months. And our third scout's going to Ecuador for 9 months. But now we have a huge game against Atletico Madrid at their home stadium. Knockout tie. They got 2 away goals. It's going to be tough. And this is how we're lining up. Deskonski's the keeper. Todibo, Akanji, center backs. Edwards, Fabry, outside backs. Veko's defensive mid. Camavinga, Van de Beek, center mids. Tavares, Mabimbi, outside wings. And Cueto's the striker. I feel like we have one of the best teams in the world. We should win this game, but Atletico Madrid at their home stadium is going to be so very tough. And here are the highlights.
But advantage played. In behind for him to chase. And a goal! Getting forward. A real opening now. Well, that helps. Oh, in with a chance. Has a go. And a goal. It should be. And in it goes.
In what was statistically a very close game, even though I don't think it really was. I think there were so many momentum swings, personally. Like, there was times where I thought we were going to win 5-1. There was times I thought they were going to win 8-3. But regardless, we won 3-1. We advance. Love to see it. And in the semifinals, we're facing off against French side Marseille. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that scared of them. I was definitely more scared of Atletico Madrid than I am of Marseille. I don't know if that should be good thinking or bad thinking, but to be honest, I'm not that afraid of Marseille. In the first leg, simmed it, didn't need to play it. We won 2-1. Same goes for the second leg. So that then means we'll be in the Europa League final. In the league, there's just a couple of games to go. We are 5 points ahead of Manchester United. So meaning if we win this next game, if we win it, Premier League champions. And we're facing off against Leeds United. I do not know how, but if you've been watching this series, you will know. We always face Leeds United once a season in a big game. We always tend to seem to start the season off against them or face them in the FA Cup, dating all the way back to I think like season 3. I don't know what it is, but they are our punching bag. Except for the times the punching bag punched us back, but the team is the exact same as you just saw in the Europa League games. Come on, boys. I'm looking at a Premier League champion side here. Now we gotta prove it.
It's still there for him. They've found the net, and who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
No wonder they're celebrating, Derek.
Surely. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy, Lee.
History beckons. There's no way they'll...
Van de Beek. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, what an opportunity. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Real chance. Will he? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And he's through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it's been...
I would say they proved it. A 7-1 victory. I think that is proving it. Premier League champions. I mean, what can you say? We totally deserved it. We're the best team in the Premier League. Especially a 7-1 victory to solidify yourself as a Premier League champion. I think that's the stuff you dream about. We sent a statement to everyone saying, hey, we deserve to win this. We're the real champions here. Come on, just give us the trophy. Yeah, remember, not 1, not 2, not 3. Now we have the FA Cup final. We just won the Premier League 3 days later. Well, not 3 weeks, actually. Season ended 3 days before this. 3 weeks later, boom! Wembley Stadium, Manchester United, Leyton Orient, FA Cup final. Now, I don't want to raise any alarms, but since in the Cup finals, since we've been in the Premier League, we are 0-2, and we've lost both those games. One, 93rd minute winner. The other one, we got shut out and lost 3-0. So, hopefully our luck turns around for this game. The team is the exact same. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this is the Manchester United starting 11. I'm not really concerned about it. I don't think this is that good of a team. However, 2 seasons ago, I said this is a very good team. I mean, they got Zakaria, Greenwood, Rashford, Abraham, Wan-Bissaka, Jimenez, Torres, Henderson. But I just feel like it's just a strange team, and I don't think they'll work together all that well. And here are the highlights from this game.
Forward. Will he find the net? There it is. How about that? And a goal to
We're not scared of anyone. We are not scared of a single person. 12 shots on target. They had 2. 2-0 victory. We absolutely dominated this game. And there we go. 2nd trophy on the season. Leyton Orient. FA Cup winners. Premier League winners. We did the double. And now we have a chance to do the triple. Europa League final. Leicester City. We've beaten them in the league game after game. They're not a challenger. They're bad. We are so much better. We should destroy them. This is the lineup. Same as always. Don't need to fix anything. We're telling teams they know exactly what we're gonna do, but they can't stop it, and that's the beauty of being this good. And this is the Leicester City lineup. I mean, they got Milinkovic-Savic, they got Paqueta, they got Jovic, but the rest of the team is garbage. I mean, their center back is Bella Ketchup. Like, let's win this game, boys. And here's the highlights from the Europa League final.
a chance to whip it in. There it is. How about? He's got the right idea with that pass. And a goal! I'll tell you. Van de Beek. Can he take advantage? A goal. Van de Beek. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, that is a... And he's only gone and made it a... And he's...
5-1 victory. Mwah. We are too good. They cannot stop us. They got a pity goal at the end. It would have been a 5-0 shutout. We are too good. And that's why we are Europa League champions. 3 trophies in 1 season. Premier League, FA Cup, Europa League. I mean, we did the treble. Not exactly as big as the Manchester United treble, you know, Champions League, FA Cup, Premier League, but next season, you know, relax. We're still tiny dogs, okay? We're not all the way up there, okay? We had to win this one so we can move up. You know, this is just stepping stones. But yeah, Premier League, easy win for us. I mean, they 8 points. I mean, they no one stood a chance. Mbembe was the top goal scorer. Tavares was just 1 below. Cueto ended up with 17. Van de Beek led the league in assists. FA Cup, 2-0 victors. Carabao Cup, for the 2nd season in a row, we faced a Manchester club in the 3rd round and lost. I simmed it, didn't play it. But yeah, reoccurring theme. I mean, think about it. If we had faced like QPR or Bristol City and gotten further, it could have been 4 trophies. But we'll settle with 3. Look at that, Europa League winners. Leyton Orient, 5-1 as well. Like, we made some statement games. Like, winning the Premier League, Europa League, 7-1 and 5-1. Statement wins as well. Not just wins, statement wins. Cueto ended up finishing as the highest goal scorer in the Europa League with 14. Tavares had 9. Van de Beek had 7. And Cueto was, Cueto had the most assists in the Europa League with 9. Tavares just one behind him with 8. So, looking at the team stats now. Fabry, Deskonski, Tavares, Cueto, Todibo, Akanji, Beko, Van de Beek, Mabimbi, Edwards. Starting 11 appeared in just about every single game. Javi Cueto ended up with the most goals scored because of assists as well. He had 34. Mabimbi also had 34. Tavares had 32. Van de Beek had 21. Camavinga had 13. So our front three and our two center mids, amazing. Like, the amount of goals they scored, I mean, that's over 100 goals. That's over 100 goals. I think any team would take that. Van de Beek led the team in assists with 18. Cueto had 18 as well. Tavares 16. Mabimbi 13. Camavinga 7. Beko 6. So we're not only scoring. Our players aren't only scoring. They're also setting up. We're just meshing so well. It's a beautiful sight to see. I mean, Cueto is now our most valued player. I mean, he's a 92 overall striker. Over 300 mil. Tavares is over 300 mil. I think he took a step back, but I think it's only because he's 24 now, not 23. And I just think with FIFA's valuation system, plus Cueto's a striker, strikers are always worth more. I mean, Mabimbi's over 250 million. Fabri's over 100, almost at 150 million. Camavinga's over 125 mil. Beko's almost 100 mil. Deskonski's almost 100 mil. I think we have such a good team, and I'm so happy we're playing well. So this season, the club wanted us to finish in a Champions League place. We did that. We wanted us to reach the quarterfinal of the Cup. We won that. They wanted us to reach the final of the Europa League. We won that. Carabao Cup, again, we're not going to talk about it. We did finally win Manager of the Month in the Premier League. I mean, we totally deserved it. We won the league. I think we could have won it a couple of other times, but I don't really care about those. But I do. Camavinga, record transfer for the club and this season, 127 million. Like, I mean, we're big money now. Gunderson left for 9.6 mil. We played 65 games. We only lost 3. This entire season, we lost 3 games. That Carabao Cup won and 2 in the league. 3 losses, 10 draws, but 52 wins. We scored 146 goals while only allowing 49. We almost scored 100 more goals than we allowed. This team is insane. So we have now 2 league titles, 1 domestic cup, finally, 1 continental cup. We got a new biggest win, 8-1. We've now played 453 games. We've won 239, drawn 89, lost 125. We scored 738 goals while only allowing 532. We've scored 206 more goals than we've allowed. Boys, I'm telling you, next episode, next season, really, it's going to be for real. Next season is probably going to be the last season. I think the trajectory we're going, we should be Champions League contenders next season. And I really think next season, it could realistically be the last. But if it is, what a journey it's been. But I'm gonna shut up now because I don't want to talk. I don't want to predict things too early. But if you have enjoyed, subscribe button down below, hit it so you can see the next couple of episodes. Playlist is down below so you can see the previous episodes. Also down below, there's my first ever Road to Glory, which is eerily taking pretty much the same path as this one. But actually, in that one, I actually did a little bit better. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. But I don't have anything else to say except thank you guys for watching. The support in the series has been amazing. Love it. And it is Jay Beebs signing off.